Warm greetings to all my viewers, and this is Jacob Samuel, and welcome once again to my YouTube channel. And what I wish to share with you this morning is the following. Socrates, one of the greatest philosophers that ever lived, was one morning delivering a speech at the marketplace on the principles of moral living. And Socrates was very disappointed because no one at the marketplace was stopping by to hear his speech. And that night, Socrates decided to put up a handwritten poster at the marketplace. And the poster read thus: Socrates delivering a speech tomorrow evening, and the topic, donkey story. And even before Socrates could appear at the marketplace, a large crowd had already gathered at the marketplace to hear the Socrates donkey story. And Socrates arrived and he started his story. Once there lived a farmer, and the farmer had a donkey, and the farmer decided to sell his donkey at a nearby town. He set forth along with his donkey to the town. The farmer felt tired, and the farmer and the donkey rested under a tree. And there the farmer had noticed another farmer sitting under the shade of another tree, along with his donkey, also going to the same marketplace to sell his donkey. And as the speech was going on, the crowd was becoming larger and larger, and Socrates was quite happy, and he continued his speech. And the two farmers and the two donkeys, they set forth to the same marketplace. Again they felt tired, and the two farmers and the two donkeys rested under a tree. And there these two farmers had seen another two farmers along with their two donkeys also going to the same marketplace to sell their donkeys. And adding to this story, now there were 4 farmers and 4 donkeys. And the story continued. The crowd was getting larger and larger to hear the donkey's story of Socrates. And when the crowd was large enough, more and more farmers and more donkeys were added to the story. Socrates stopped his speech and said, "Yesterday when I was giving you a talk on the principles of moral living that adds value to your life, no one was interested to listen or to hear my speech. But when I said that I'm going to talk about a donkey story, a large crowd had gathered here to hear my story. And this story doesn't make any sense. And this story is what I crafted last night to deliver to you." And now he asked, "Is it important for you to listen to a donkey story? Or is it important for you to hear the lecture on the principles of moral living?" Sadly, I wish to state that last evening, when I was browsing through the pages of the YouTube channels, I had seen, and it surprised me, a doctor who was giving certain tips on healthy living receives 300 views for his post. But another post with title says, "I am hungry, let me see what I can grab," and walks you through a cafeteria in a small town, receives 30,000 views. So, my dear friends, are we living in an era of a donkey story, where people are more interested to listen to donkey stories than to listen to the principles of moral living that may add value to your life? Ponder for a moment. Are you in which boat? The donkey story boat, or the boat that carries stories with a lot of morals? Thank you, and bye-bye.